guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all well and having a lovely day wherever you are in the world. Now today I have a very fun and Christmassy video for you guys. I am going to give you guys all the gift ideas. Honestly, I feel like I've been very good this year, very on top of it. I had an Excel spreadsheet and all, and I finished all my Christmas shopping. So I want to give you guys a bit of a sneak preview into some of the gifts that I've got people, and also give you guys some inspiration if you kind of just don't know what to do. It's getting a bit closer to Christmas, but you still have a little bit more time. This is some ideas for you guys. Let's get straight into it, and I'm gonna show you guys what I got. Okay, so I just had to add in my little Christmas cushions here because I was feeling like there was a lack of Christmas energy in this clip right now. My whole room is Christmas themed. If you guys haven't seen that video, I will link it up above. I decorated my whole room, but this room has better lighting, but it's not as Christmassy. So I had to quickly change that and put some cushions in. I'm gonna get started with the first gift or gifts because it's a bit of a bundle, a bit of a pack together. And I'm really excited to show you guys this one. It's one of my favorite things to do whenever I have either no idea what to do or too many ideas and I just don't know where to go with it. That is a hamper. So this is the hamper. It has so many goodies inside. I'm gonna go through each one with you guys, but I'm just gonna put it down because it's a little bit much to hold on my lap for the whole video. So I'm just gonna go through as things are in here. I've kind of just popped them in. I would definitely place them a little bit nicer if I was to actually give this as a gift. Starting off, this is a lens cup. Now, this is a travel mug. So this is for the men in your life that don't have a specific sport that you know of, that they like, or team, or I think that's a really good, easy way to go for men when you're buying gifts. Now, this one is what I would think is maybe the not so thought of option. I feel like I usually go, you know, maybe a music path. I might do a record or something musical themed, something sporting themed. I do that a lot for the men in my life, but this particular guy, I didn't know what the sporting team was or if there was like a really true passion for something, but I did remember he quite likes space and he likes stars, he likes taking photos of things like that. It's a bit more on that kind of scientific vibe, you know what I mean? Like a bit more interested in those bits and pieces. Now I like this specific travel mug because it looks like a lens, like a camera lens, and it kind of gives the idea that, you know, taking photos of the stars or telescope kind of vibes. Obviously works also for someone that likes photography. I think I like it because of the fact that it's not a specific team. It's not apparently like this is for men. It's not like a beard shaving kit or something like that, or like here's a whiskey pack or something like that. A little bit more different. And yeah, quite like this one, and I thought it was a good option to go with. So maybe you can find a similar option for your person. Now the next thing, I'm gonna stick with the same kind of man that I'm trying to buy for. This is the next thing that I got him. This is to go in the hamper as a bit of a couple's hamper. Now these are socks of all different space astronaut things. Now all these gifts I'm showing you now, I've got most of them at t-kmax, so great bargains and great prices, but obviously still got the quality. Now, I really like these because they're socks. You can't go wrong with socks, but there's a lot of them and they're really fun and just cute. Plus, you can never have enough socks. Like, I think any man would appreciate this. I also know that this particular person always seems to run out of them, so it's a bit of a joke at the same time. I know socks can be sometimes one of those things that you're like, oh, really? Socks? Like, that was a bit boring. But when they're a bit fun, a bit different, as an adult, I think you actually really appreciate things like that, or I would at least, so hopefully they appreciate this one as well. Plus, it's space themed, which is a bit of an interest of theirs. A great option there, again, for another man in your life. Now, I'm gonna go with the rest of the basket. I'm going to pop these ones aside just for a second. I'm gonna do the main part of this gift. Now, this is a towel set. So I have hand towels here, and it will come out a full towel set just in there. So these are just some simple white classic hand towels and actual full-size towels. These are something, again, one of those things that as a kid, as a teenager, anything like that, you might be like, really? That's kind of sucks. But as an adult, I think you really appreciate things like that. Simple white, can't really go wrong, but you can obviously customize that so it maybe fits their personalities, their style, maybe the theme of the house, anything like that. I feel like that's a great option as well. I have these lovely slippers. So these are from Peter Alexander. I tried to spend an equal amount of money on each person and then kind of brought it all together. So luckily, as these were on sale, they actually worked out to be on par with everything else. Now I love these ones because they're just slip-on fluffy slides. You can't really go wrong either, but these ones are a bit more skewed to the personality of the lady that I'm giving these to, because she loves pink, she loves everything glittery and fun, and with the little diamantes on them, they are just perfect. Now in Australia, obviously it's a hot summer, so when they're like slip-on soft comfy slippers, they're an absolute win in my book. And I know that my mum would definitely be happy getting slip-on slippers or thong slippers, anything like that from Peter Alexander. You know that they're a good quality. Obviously not sponsored, nothing in today's video is sponsored, but they're good quality, and you know that someone's put a bit of thought and effort into that, and they may have a little bit more of a price tag, which some people might care about, some people might not. I'm sure you can get dupes very easily, but something about a thong slipper or a sandal slipper, however you guys call them, these are a must in my basket for my little hamper. I just needed something that had a little bit of personality, matches them as a person, but something that's still very practical and usable, and something that will be very loved and appreciated. So the last thing that is actually in the hamper is this. Oh, if I can hold it all at once, I barely can. This lovely set of insulated travel mugs or cups and travel bottle. And what I love about this bottle is the fact that it fits a whole wine bottle in it, and you can take it obviously whether you're going camping, to the beach, to any events, things like that. And it's so good just to be able to, you know, have a glass of wine. Those are the people you're kind of buying for. And it's just a nice little nod to someone that might go out, and whether they're camping or whatever they're doing, they can definitely take a little bottle of wine, make sure she's cold, ready on the go. And yeah, I think it's also just like a little bit fun as well. So I love this set. Obviously it's this beautiful coral peach color, which is also really nice and can go for anyone. So that is all that is in my hamper, but I want to lastly show you the actual hamper itself. So this is the hamper itself. It is absolutely stunning. I love the different weaves on this one, the different textures going on. It is so gorgeous. This was also from t-kmax, an absolute bargain, and I think it's just absolutely gorgeous and amazing. Now, the reason I love hampers so much and having all these things inside is because the basket themselves can be used and is also a gift as well. So this could be used to put all your throw rugs in. It's one of those ones where it won't really get caught, so that's perfect. You could put rugs in it, you could put pillows, you could do whatever you want with it. It could be a laundry basket. I don't know what you want to do with your basket, but you have free will to do so with it, and it's also just a really nice thing to have as well. So I really like this as an option for a basket and an extra little bonus gift to all the other gifts that are inside it as well. So that is the biggest gift that I have to show you guys today. Has a lot of things going on, but I'm gonna get straight into the next pieces because we have a lot to get through. I also wanna mention that everything in that hamper ended up being roughly $40 per person, maybe even just a little bit less, because I was getting things on bargains and sales and kind of thinking a bit proactively. I also had an Excel spreadsheet this year, which was a game changer. I've never done this before. It was like almost crazy level organized, and I'm kind of down for it. I would highly recommend. I pretty much went through all the people that I need to buy a gift for, and I thought about all the different ideas that I could do. I kind of researched different bits and pieces. I found different things online, did so much research into it, and it actually worked out for the best because I was able to kind of go through and manage how much I'm gonna spend, know exactly what I'm going into the shops for so I don't just get distracted and buy lots of bits and pieces. I knew exactly what I was getting and what I needed, and it just worked amazingly. It also showed me how much I was going to spend. So if I was spending a little bit more in one place, I knew where to cut back, or if it was too much in one spot, I could think, okay, maybe that's an option for another time or something I can work towards, what's something else I can do instead. You could very easily do that on Word, do it on paper, wherever you want, on your notes, on your phone, easy done. Honestly, it was a game changer and it made everything so much easier this year to find what I needed and get on top of everything actually quite early on in the year. So yeah, I'm pretty proud to say that I've done all my Christmas shopping. Like, I feel like that's impressive. But let's get straight on to the next thing that I want to show you. I got this lovely asymmetric handbag. I am in love with it. I'm pretty sure I actually asked mum for the exact same bag for my Christmas, so this is probably gonna be in my future, but that's okay because clearly it's a cute handbag, or at least I think so. I love the arm on this. It originally looks a bit strange, but when you actually put your arm in, it actually sits so comfortably, like more so than any other bag I've really ever had before. I really love it. Now this one is just a simple handbag with a lovely silver zip. and it has lots of room inside. So it's perfect for anyone. Because it's black, it goes with everything. You can't really go wrong. It's simple, plain, easy done. Now this one was actually on sale for $29 at t-kmax. Absolute bargain. This is a great option. And to go with the handbag, I had to do something a little bit funny because I like to do a little extra gift most of the time. So this is a Disney Villains little headband and face mask, because the person I'm getting this for will, I think, really enjoy this. It's got this little headband, which is perfect because whether you're doing your makeup or a face mask or anything like that, can't go wrong with a little headband. And it's just something funny and a bit comical to put with the gift, so you have something that's useful. And this is still useful, but it has a little bit of a funny element to it, which I really like. I like doing something a little bit left field every so often to make someone laugh. So had to get this one. I think it was $7, again, t-kmax. It came through this year for all the Christmas gifts, not gonna lie. Highly recommend. The next thing I want to go through is for Office Secret Santas. So this year I'm doing an Office Secret Santa and it was nothing more than $25 or up to $25. Now I like my work colleagues, but I am on a bit of a budget this year, so I wanted to give something that would be fun and useful, but also be able to be in reasonable budget for myself. So I went through a few options and this is what I've come up with. So this is what I've gone with. A lovely pair of headphones from Kmart. Now there's so many headphones at Kmart that range in different prices, but because I'm keeping to a budget this year, I've gone for the ones that were wired to the headphones. So they're not a wireless one, and they were $10, which I think is a very reasonable price and something good because I don't know the person that is getting the Secret Santa, whether they want this or they don't, but it's a great thing for anyone to have and anyone is able to use these. Now there were some that were almost identical but were wireless. They were an extra $5. You could definitely do that. I was debating it, but then at the end of the day, I was like, I don't know what this person wants. I don't know if they're gonna have it. I don't have a specific person I'm buying for. It's just anyone in the team. So for this, I thought, you know what, that's fine. I'm sure the person will appreciate it. I don't think they're gonna mind if they're wired or not. So that's fine, they can always get an adapter. That was one component of the gift, and that's why I thought I didn't mind about having them wired, because the next component was this lovely mug. Now this was $3.50, again from Kmart. So nice. It is such a good size mug. It's so simple. It's gender neutral as well, just like the headphones are. The colors are not suggestive to anything, not that colors are really anything, but it can go for anyone's personality, so it works very well. Now, everyone in the office loves a little mug. It's easy, simple. You can also do a mug and fill it with little bits and pieces. If you don't want to do a big headphone kind of set, you can do little knickknacks in a mug as well, and that's a great option. But I love me a mug, and I thought everyone in the office would appreciate a new mug. So, very nice, looks classy, but it's $3.50, and I'm very appreciative of that. And to top it off, the final thing that I got was this little funny gift, again from Kmart. It is called Office Answer Wheel. It's this little mini spinning wheel and it has a few different answers on it. It has things like, great idea, ask me tomorrow, I'll get back to you. Great suggestion, it wasn't me, count me in, no, yes, I demand cake, it's not my job. Things like that. I know to anyone that's not in an office, it's like, oh my gosh, corporate lingo. Even people in the office, we get it. It's corporate lingo, it's what it is. It's funny, but it's also not. You laugh along. It's something small, it's humorous. Someone will find this funny, I'm sure, and they will have it on their desk and they will spin that wheel for the joke of it, and I'm all here for it. They may find it funny, they may not. That's fine, because at the end of the day, it's just the thought behind the gift. But I really like all this as a set. I think it goes really nicely together. It's something practical and something a little bit silly, and altogether it came to $16.50. So great price. It's something for everyone and anyone can use this. So I think that's the most important part of an office gift. I'm gonna go through what I got for my dad. I think it is hilarious. I think it is just the funniest thing. So let me show you what I've got. It's a massive bug gun. Yes, you heard me right, a bug gun. It's a bug salt spray gun, actually. Now, I think this is hilarious because as my dad has gotten a bit older, he's become weirdly obsessed with flies, and in Australia, we have a lot of flies. Like, there's just flies everywhere, especially in summer. So, he has kind of got to the stage in his life where he's standing there with like the fly spray or like the fly swatter and just like waiting for one to come by to like either whack it or spray it. And to the point where I'm like, mate, you're spraying like near my food area. This is contamination. This can't be good. This is some like extra toxic flavoring that I'm not asking for on my food. So I thought this was practical and funny at the same time. So he's able to shoot the flies and do whatever he needs to do with his obsession with flies at the minute and get rid of them. But at the same time, it's something a bit fun. I feel like most dads are into like army history things, and I feel like that kind of gives that impression with this camo print one. It's just a bit of fun, it's harmless, it's non-toxic, and it's not gonna be contaminating my food or my pets, anything like that. And I was able to get this one on Black Friday sales for $75. Usually the camo ones were $95, I think. So 20 bucks off, not mad about that. And because of my dad, I'm happy to spend a little bit more. But it's one big gift that I feel like he's gonna really enjoy and actually use. Like, it's funny, but like the man's gonna use it. I can see this happening already. He's still obsessed with them right now. I see him doing it the minute and I'm like, mate, just you wait, you're gonna be so happy. But yeah, something a bit fun, bit different. I've never gotten something like this before. I really like this as a gift, but if you are struggling for other gifts for your dad or any kind of male figure in your life, I would suggest going to maybe some name brands that maybe he likes, whether that's Polo, Ralph Lauren, Nike, things like that. And from those stores you can get nice tops, jumpers, jackets, hats, belts, socks, shoes, polished stuff. There's so many things that you could get from those stores that might just have a little emblem on them, and they may be something small and not too expensive, but they could be something that's a bit meaningful and they know that brand. But another idea would also be things like maybe music. I love music as an option, whether it's records or posters or anything kind of music or movie themed. So many options there. You can go into JB Hi-Fi and kind of be sorted as well. I feel like JB Hi-Fi is a great one if you're not sure what to get for your dad, brother, or anything like that. Feel like that is a safe option as well. Now I look at it, I actually have a lot more gifts than I realized, and I think this video will be too long to cover them all. So if you want to see more gift ideas, let me know in the comments down below and I can film another video for you. But I'm going to go through the last few things that I have on hand and just walk you through what I have. Now this is from t-kmax. It was no more than $50 and is a king sheet set. So that is such an amazing price. You can compare that to other stores that sell sheet sets and it'd probably be more like $100 to $200 for a king set. So a really great price and amazing quality. This is so soft, very breathable, very light, and it is a beautiful stone color, a lovely neutral color for any bedding. I love this. It's a great practical gift. I'm sure anyone would appreciate this, especially if you got them maybe something that was patterned and personalized to them. That would also be a great thing as well. This is how you know you're an adult. Honestly, this is adulting right here, and I'm here for it. I will appreciate this any day of the week. Thank you very much. Now this is a funny Secret Santa. I am so excited for this person to open it. All I know is that they like fishing, and I just like ran with that. We had a max of $40 and I spent it to the T, but I think I've done very well. And this is what I've got them. It is a fish hat from BCF. I am so happy with this. I think it's the funniest thing ever. It looks ridiculous and it's amazing. What could be more funny than a fish on a hat? I love it. I can't wait for them to be fishing wearing this hat. I demand to see a photo of it. And what I also loved was the fact that there was so many options of fish and even a shark and things like that that you could choose from, and it's just great for a funny gift, someone that you just want to get a little bit of humor out of. And I feel like you can't go wrong with a fish hat because at the end of the day it's a fish hat, so they can't be really that mad, and it's just a funny gift. So if you need a funny Secret Santa gift, this is such a good one to go with. But what I've paired this with, which I feel like really drives this point home, is a fish bottle opener. I'm sorry, it is hilarious. I've also found out since that this person collects bottle openers, so I don't know if they already have this, but this is very, very fitting, and I just think it is hilarious. So the fish mouth actually opens up the bottle, and I can't get over how great that is. Altogether, I think this one was $30, this one was $10, together $40. So great, both from BCF. And so yeah, very happy with this gift, and I'm so excited to see them open it. Now the last thing I have is for someone that is a homeowner, has an apartment, place for themselves, something like that. I think this would work very well for them. Now it is this lovely fruit bowl. It is so stunning. I love the wood grain on the inside. I love the black accent surrounding and just kind of making a really good feature, especially if it is on a wooden table or anything like that. makes it really stand out and pop. And because this is such a neutral bowl, it can work and be styled in so many different ways for so many different types of people. It was $50 from t-kmax. I really like this as an option. I'd be more than happy to receive this as a gift. And I think it's very easily styled and you can do so much with it, which I really like the open-endedness of this. So that is all the Christmas gifts I have to show for you guys today. If you want to see more gift ideas, let me know in the comments down below because I have more ideas for friends and family and everything in between. So there's definitely something for someone out there. I have it, guys. I have an idea for you because I know how overwhelming it can get when you're kind of trying to figure out what to get for someone and you're just stuck because there's either too much or not enough ideas going through your mind. I have it for you. But there's so many ideas out there, so if you guys want to see a more in-depth video of gift ideas, let me know again in the comments down below and I'll be more than happy to film that for you. But that is all from me today, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below. I really appreciate each and every one of you. So thank you guys again so much for watching and I will see you next time. Bye!